Guys, may pasabog na naman si Xiaomi and hindi pa nagtatapos ang taon, may bagong phone na naman tayo. And ang pinag-usapan natin is the all-new Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. So naglabas siya ng tatlong variant, no? Redmi Note 11, Redmi Note 11 Pro, and Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. So na-unbox na natin yung Note 11 in the form of the Poco N4 Pro. Yun ang global variant, no, ng Redmi Note 11 ng China. And so hindi ko na siya i-unbox, no? And itong si Redmi Note 11 Pro at Pro Plus, ang pinakaiba lang naman nila is the battery size and the charging speed. Other than that, wala naman ibang pinakaiba. So kinuha ko na si Pro Plus para makita na natin yung full potential nitong Redmi Note 11 series. Tara, unbox natin! So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So nakita natin ang full unboxing na itong phone na ito, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. And I can say that ito hawak ko, no, na forest green is definitely one of my favorite color dito sa series na ito, no. And I can say that parang ang premium niyang tingnan, itong color na ito. So meron pa siyang dalawang other color, no, mysterious black and the timeless purple. So ako, ito ang pinili ko, si forest green. So masasabi ko sa inyo guys, ang phone na ito is a big improvement over the Note 10 Pro. Now, yung processor niya, nag-upgrade, yung camera niya was a lot better. And of course, yung meron na siyang 5G dito. And the screen is definitely a lot better with 120Hz of screen refresh rate. And masasabi ko sa inyo guys, ang difference lang talaga sa kanya, no, is yung presyo. Okay? So, halos malaki ang lundag din niya, no, in terms of pricing. Ang 8128 ni Redmi Note 10 Pro was priced at around 13,590. Now, itong phone na ito, no, landed cost 8128, the Pro Plus. Most likely, mabibili mo to at around 20,500 pesos, no? So, that's a roughly estimate na 7,000 pesos price difference, no? And parang medyo lumayo na si Redmi doon sa presyo niya, no? Doon sa usual price ng mga 12,000, 13,000. Medyo laki ng lundag. So, I guess, medyo nilagyan nila ang premiumness dito sa phone na ito. Ang masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, ang form factor niya is almost the same as that of the Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE, no? Flat na flat ang likod, halos ang curve na, ang ganda ng edges niya, no? Mukhang premium siya. At ito masasabi ko sa inyo, meron siyang elegant design ng Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE at meron din siya camera powers doon ni Xiaomi 11T series. Grabe guys, so ang yung 11 Lite series no nasa around 17,999 and yung Xiaomi 11T series nasa 22,000 more or less. So ito nasa gitna niya no. So medyo I'm not sure kung anong plano ni Redmi Note series no. And probably this is the most expensive Redmi Note series ever for me I'm not quite sure kung ilabas ni Xiaomi ito sa global series na mas mura kaysa dito sa dito sa China edition no. So abangan natin no kasi wala pa naman tayo nakukuhang balita, but of course as of now ito lang meron natin. I-enjoy muna natin. Now itong phone na ito, it has the MediaTek Dimensity 920 5G no. 6nm chip siya no, and masasabi ko sa inyo almost the same ang kanyang processing speed no. Doon sa meron ni Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE which is a Snapdragon 778G, also a 5G chip no, and it also scored a 434,000 points. For me, sabi ko, uy, parang hindi siya nagkakalayo doon sa score nung nung sa Xiaomi counterpart niya no. And definitely multitasking is good. I can say yung everyday task, kayang-kaya nito no. Then of course, nakakuha tayo ng ibang benchmark dito sa i22 benchmark, nakakuha siya ng 271,000 points. And sa Wildlight no ng 3D Mark, nakakuha siya ng 2,103 points, which for me is somehow okay na no for gaming. Now speaking of gaming no, naglaro tayo ng Call of Duty. Ito mga graphic settings na nakuha natin. This is the best settings that we can get. Now, ang gameplay masasabi ko sa inyo, it's good naman given na ang laki ng kanyang screen and very bright no ang kanyang screen brightness. I can say na ang screen brightness nito, ang maximum nits nito is around 1,200 nits no. Yun ang kanyang pinaka-brightest state, and kaya pansin ko parang ang liwanag na itong screen na ito no. During the gameplay, wala namang problema. Suabe, smooth, and of course, I like the sound. So, ang lakas ng firing ng sounds from left and right dahil sa kanyang dual speaker. And thanks to the tuning no ni JBL, ang sound is a lot better on this one compared of course syempre sa Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now, masasabi ko yung gameplay is overall is okay, very nice. Though mafe-feel mo may kunting frame drops na rin along the way and minsan may kunting lag, hindi na talaga may iwasan no kasi hindi naman siya flagship no na chip. And of course, you can always lower down kunti yung graphic settings para maiwasan yung mga frame drops and lags, no? But overall, masabi ko okay na okay ang kanyang gameplay. Now, itong phone na ito, meron sa 6.67 AMOLED display, 120Hz of screen refresh rate, 1,200 nits ang kanyang max brightness, HDR10, and of course, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected. Hindi siya Corning Gorilla Glass 6, no? Pero pwede na. And sa likod niya is also glass protected. At your side frame is made out of aluminum metal. Definitely, it's a very premium phone, no? Masasabi ko sa inyo. Pati itsura niya, itong Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. Now, tinry naman natin manood ng ilang mga videos dito on this one. I was able to enjoy. Masasabi ko sa inyo, yung drop notch niya on top is very small. Surprisingly small. Hindi siya katulad ng iba, no? Na malaki ang tuldok, no? Ito, surprisingly small. Now, of course, it minimizes yung nawawala sa part ng screen mo while you're watching movies. I was able to enjoy watching some videos here. Very vivid ang kanyang colors, so masabi ko sa inyo. It's definitely one of the better display na nakita ko no so far sa mga Redmi series no. So at least masasabi ko maybe at par siya do sa Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE. Now, pag-usapan naman natin ang kanyang camera, no? Ang camera niya, it has the same sensor, no? Sa Xiaomi 11T series. And it has a 108MP na main sensor. Together with the aperture 1.9, no? Then 8MP ultra-wide lens and 2MP telemacro lens. And of course, ang kanyang harap, 16MP ang kanyang front camera. Tara, tingnan muna natin ilang shots. Now guys, masasabi ko sa inyo mga shots nito, no, outdoors is really nice. Masasabi ko sa inyo, very punchy ang kanyang mga colors, very sharp. Now, pagdating sa indoors, masasabi ko sa inyo, it's also nice. And of course, given yung proper lighting, no, okay siya. Pero there are sometimes na medyo may pagka-grainy siya. Pero ito masasabi ko sa inyo guys, this one can match yung Xiaomi na 11T na series, no, in terms of camera goodness. Okay, kayang-kaya na labanan, kayang-kaya na tapatan. And masasabi ko, ang laki ng jump niya over the Redmi Note 10 Pro. No wonder, no, ang laki ng price difference nila. Siyempre, habang gumaganda yung camera, medyo nagiging mahal ang yung cellphone. Now, masasabi ko sa inyo, ang selfie camera is also nice, 16MP. Now, taking front and rear video on this one, I can say that it's really nice, smooth, and stable. And probably masasabi ko sa inyo, kung gusto nyo mag-start ng vlogging, I can say that this phone can give you one of the better vlogging experience, no, when it comes to camera sa mobile smartphone. Itong phone na ito, no, hindi ganong kalakihan ng kanyang battery. 4,500 mAh ang kanyang battery. But pwede siya mag-support ng 120 watts of fast charging. Grabe guys, it's one of the fastest. Hypercharge, so the same do sa Xiaomi 11T series. 11T Pro pa lang yung merong, merong hypercharge, no? And masasabi ko, andito na sa Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. And no wonder, masasabi ko sa inyo, yung like paulit-ulit ako, impression niya, no, ang laki talaga ng lundag. Maybe those are one of the reasons bakit medyo naging mahal nga itong phone na ito. Now, chinarge ko, dinrain ko siya, no, down to 70%. Chinarge ko pabalik na 100. Saglit lang, 25 minutes. Tapos na. Tinry ko rin siya kunan ng battery stress test, no. Halos 12 hours ang kanyang tinanggal. Well, hindi naman siya one of the best, no, pagdating sa battery endurance. But sa daily experience ko using this phone, no, on pagising ko na 8 in the morning, siyempre check ng social media, Facebook, Instagram, then of course may mga phone calls, manood ka ng konting video sa YouTube, and of course maglalaro ka ng konting games throughout the day. Pagdating ko ng mga 6 in the evening, no, halos meron pa akong 30% ng battery na iwan dito, no. So masasabi ko sa inyo, it can last me through the day on moderate usage. Pero kung heavy user ka, guys, iba ang kwento dito sa phone na ito. Now, guys, I would like to see na bumaba ang presyo nito, no, pag lumabas to in the global arena. Now, there are only a few things na pwede gawin ni Xiaomi para medyo bumaba ang cost nito. One is to remove the 5G. Two is, well, babain ng kanyang charging speed. And probably 3 is to bawasan yung refresh rate nito. Maybe make it 90 Hz of screen refresh rate, pwede na. And baka pagdating to sa global, I think it might land as around 50, 16K. I'm not sure. Maybe. So guys, ano tingin nyo dito sa bagong phone na ito? The Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. Bibilin nyo ba? Or maybe antay nyo yung global edition nito? Sound off on the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here sa aking channel. And ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?